Hey YouTube, back with another short walk knife talk. Today we're going to look at the Kubey Drake. But first I want to shout out Redhill Cutlery. They're great people, you should check them out. There's their information in store or online. And remember, these shows are coming up. Bourbon and Blades. Leanne Rhymes will be there for a free concert. If you like hot chicks that sing real good, that's for you. And then another knife show, Saturday, October 15th. And these are great people, by the way. Alright, now on to the knife. This is the Kubey Drake. It is a G10 steel liner lock flipper, 14C28N blade steel, titanium pocket clip with a hidden screw on bearings, and the action is excellent. It can be reverse flicked, it can be thumb flicked, so that window is not useless. It is a great light switch, and push button is okay. The light switch is fantastic. The action is butter smooth. I do not know if they're ceramic bearings. When I take it apart, I'll let you know. But aside from that, this is a great pocket knife. It's so hard to show on video. It is hollow ground. It is not very deep. It is actually quite shallow, but it is hollow ground nonetheless. You have a 3.5 inch or so blade that is all belly. Sorry about the videos wanting to pick up what's behind it. I apologize. It is a dark stone washed blade. Let me get up on the road, see if I can get better. Alright, maybe that'll keep it from trying to focus on the gravel there. Too much going on. So the blade is all belly, which is fine with me, which makes it great for push cuts, in my opinion. This choil is big enough for your finger, but just barely. There is the designer. There's our blade steel. And of course it says Kubey on it. So, what does one of these cost? It is, I've seen different prices, but between $65 and $85. I paid $85, but that's because I didn't shop around. That's my own fault. We have a captured pivot here with the KB for Kubey, and it is a T6 pivot, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. T8 body screws. And a lanyard hole for all 7 of you guys that use them. So, this knife is going to be the knife that I do in my first giveaway after I get up to 100 subscribers, which at this rate it's probably going to take 200 years, but that's cool. We'll just keep on putting content out there and hope you guys like it. That's all that really matters. I like talking about knives. I don't have any friends that like knives, so I talk to you guys. Anyway, oh, and by the way, subscribe and that like button down there. Will you do me a favor and smack it right on its ass for me? And then share, hit the bell notifications. That would really help. Honestly, I'm just happy if you subscribe, but if you want to know when all my videos come out, which would be, 3-4 times a week, then hit the bell for me. So, back to the knife. We have fairly thin stock with paper thin behind the edge. It is very, very thin. I'm going to guess and say it's between 12 and 15 thou, maybe even thinner. It's I should have checked it on my calipers, honestly. Sorry about that again. You know, I'm not a specs guy, so the lockup is not too bad. We're on bearings, which I'm going to guess are ceramic, but I'm not 100% sure. The detent is fantastic. Not sure if this is if that's normal, but on it is great. Kubey, it is a Chinese brand, and they're putting out some good stuff. I handled 6 or 7 at Redhill. They have a titanium frame lock in the same steel, big old boy like this one, and it's $109, and you cannot beat that. You just can't. And I understand everything's a lot cheaper over there, especially labor. So it is what it is. This knife, if it was American made, would be over 100 guaranteed. That titanium frame lock obviously would be well over 200 if it was American made. And I am 100% all about America and American made products and American pride. But I'm not totally against buying a knife from China from a reputable company. Riot, We Knives, when they have something that I like. Reich, Kubey now, because this is my first Kubey knife, and I'm digging it. Even though I'm going to give it away to you guys, but that's all right. Companies like that, they're doing good work. They're reputable. I'm a hillbilly. Sorry, guys. I can't hardly say that word for some reason. Good people. How about that? We'll just say good people. Anyway, this knife is new. You guys will get it as new. I would love to use it to give you an idea of, or one of you will get it, give you an idea how good it is. I might just buy another one and then do some cut testing with it. I want to see how their Sandvik does. We do have contoured scales, and they are very comfortable in your regular position and in your choke position. The jimping it's not great. You have to really be pushing down hard to get a grip, but that's okay, because I don't care about the jimping myself. But if you're going to put it on there, it needs to be good. Got a G10 back spacer. Balance is very good. I don't want to drop this on the concrete, or I will be going to buy another one just to give it away. And that blade is nasty. Reminds me of that Ferrum Forge Dow drop knife. And I love blackwash finish, and they did a really good job with theirs. Hides all that use. So right at 100 subscribers or so, I'll do a live giveaway for this. Hope whoever wins it enjoys it. And one sec. And if you don't, do with it what you will. But I believe this will be a good one. Real quick, on that reverse flick, you got to kind of wrap your finger around there to get it. But it is doable, even straight out of the pocket. You pull it out, and it's doable. It just takes a little practice. Your thumb flick is kind of hard to do, but it works. But I'm sure everybody will just flip it with the flipper. I like this because it has multiple deployment methods. I'm not just a flipper only kind of guy. Everybody knows that. I'm going to quit saying it eventually. But I don't mind it if it's an option. I think I got a tractor coming up the road. Yeah, I sure do. One sec, guys. Sorry. All right, tractor's gone. Anyway, as usual, if you guys want any, have any suggestions or want to see anything in particular, I'm going to start buying some knives and start selling some as well. But if you have had any holdups on buying a Chinese-made knife, Kubey, and this knife in particular, I can vouch for it. It is a great knife. I'm sure it is quite useful. I wish I could use it. I really like it, and I think you guys would too. So, if you've had reservations about buying Chinese knife, this would be a good entry point for you. It's not too expensive. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Like, subscribe. I have, tomorrow I'm going to do a Spyderco. It is a fancy Spyderco. You'll just have to wait and see. Kubey Drake. Awesome little knife. You guys have a fantastic day.